guys, I'm at the airport. I'm not going to be telling you what I'm doing here or what I'm going to be doing once I land at my final destination, but I'll be telling you when I get there. So first, let's jump on a quick flight to London, and I'll tell you more about what's going on once we land. See you soon. Hey guys, I'm in London! Wow! It's like it just took a second when really it took 5 hours, which isn't actually that bad. But I didn't sleep at all, so I'm very tired right now. But it is currently 12 o'clock, and I'm about to head out for some lunch with a friend. So hold your horses, and I will be telling you guys a little bit more about what I'm doing here right after that. I'm ready for the Mortal Engines movie premiere. So that's what I'm doing here in London. I'm going to a movie premiere from a book to movie adaptation known as Mortal Engines. Bam! By Philip Reed. And this is one of the OG books that have cult followings and everybody loves, and I am so excited to see brought to life. So if you do not know what Mortal Engines is all about, I'm gonna read the back of the book to you guys so you understand. Emerging from its hiding place in the hills, the great traction city of London chases one terrified little town across the wasteland. If it cannot overpower smaller, slower prey, the city will come to a standstill and risk being taken over by another. In the attack, Tom Natsworthy, apprentice historian to the London Museum, is flung from its speeding structure into the barren wasteland of Outcountry. His only companion is Hester Shaw, a murderous Scarface girl who does not particularly want Tom's company. But if they are to make it back to London before stalkers or hungry cities get to them first, they will need to help each other, and fast. If Hester is to be believed, London is planning something atrocious, and the future of the world could be at stake. Can they get back to London before it's too late? Dun dun dun! So I guess we're gonna be finding out in just a little bit, but first, we're gonna go to the movie premiere, and I cannot wait to take you guys with me and interview the cast. It's gonna be a blast. So many amazing actors are in this film, like Stephen Lang and Robert Sheehan, plus the movie makers of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings are the movie makers of this film. It's gonna be epic. Outfit for the premiere. This awesome bodysuit. I'm living for it. Bam, bam, bam. See you guys there. Hey guys, we're on the carpet right now. It is raining. This is Michael, by the way. He's my cameraman. But very excited to start interviewing very soon. And I guess you guys will see what will happen. Hopefully it goes well. So what is it like seeing your book being turned into a movie?
It's really strange. It's really odd. In a way, it feels like nothing to do with me at all. I feel completely distanced from it. And in another way, I keep thinking, oh, hang on, that's my character.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's very odd. I haven't seen it yet either, so this is going to be my first. This is going to be my first look at it.
Well, congratulations.
No, I was offered the chance to see it, but I haven't been able to for one reason or another.
Well, that's good. So your first time tonight. I hope it's a good one, and congratulations once again. What is it like working on a film as grand and big as this one?
It's very exciting. Yes, I mean, I think the kid in us all is really, really excited to be involved in this, Mortal Engines. And I think, you know, I mean, I'm working on Krypton, and to be working on the actual novels themselves, the story, because it's slightly different territory. And yeah, I'm really hoping that the public gets, because you've never seen anything like this before.
Nothing
This is extraordinary.
So what was the most difficult part about filming this film? It's so
hardest thing, my goodness, probably the flight to Auckland. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Well,
but that said, once you're there,
it's
wonderful,
just easy.
Beautiful place. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
No, I hope you all enjoy it.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. I've been following you since your Mortal Instruments days.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
So I'm coming from those fans. Well, it's lovely to meet you
I
finally.
think we were here. No, we didn't do a premiere in London.
So what is it like being back on the screen in a book to movie adaptation?
It's fantastic, you know. It's fantastic. It means a lowly thespian like myself is working.
I know, right? Hey,
which is
always good
nice.
For that.
Yeah.
So what was the biggest feat when it came to doing this movie? Like, it has lots of CGI and effects. So was it hard to kind of work in a green screen all the time, or was it a lot of green screen?
You know, I think people see lots of, you know, wide-angle visual effects, lots of huge established shots of this big ominous London, and assume that the actors had to contend with green screen all the time. But no. This wasn't the case.
Really?
It really wasn't the case. They want legitimacy, you know. They want honest performances. They want things to look real. So they built the vast majority of the sets.
That's
amazing. We had walls to kick.
Hey, that's always fun to do some kicking. What is it like working on such a grand and magnificent film as this one? What was the hardest thing about it? And what was
Well,
the most
every film you work on, even if it's a huge budget film, essentially you've got to get down and make the character fully realized and work with other people, other actors and the director and the writers, and you've got to sort out problems that are maybe in the world and try and be on the same page. So whatever you do, whether it's a huge movie or a small movie, you've still got to sort out those sort of problems. How you're all working, how you're operating, what is the style of the piece. All those questions have to be answered whatever you do. The difference between a big film and a small film is that it takes longer and the process is entirely different. And the filmmaking style is different. So you always have to adjust to the world in which you're working in, wherever you are, whatever you do. And there's something about working in New Zealand in the studio that's both very enormous. There's a lot of people there. It's a huge film, but it feels very like a home movie in a way. You know, there's something very grounded about it.
So have you read the book, or did you read it before or after your cast?
No, I read it after the script. I'd heard about the books, but I hadn't read them. I mean, it's you know, they're really for young adults, so I hadn't chose to read them. But once I read the script and signed up, the first thing I did was to read Mortal Engines, the book, and learn a little bit more about the world that Philip had created.
It's lovely to meet you. I've been a huge fan of yours ever since actually Paranova.
Wonderful.
So I would have to ask you, you've been in so many action adventure films and TV shows. What is the most exciting and the hardest thing about them?
Oh, I think just maintaining kind of the level of fitness to really be able to perform up to the level that's expected of you. And I mean, I think that's always a challenge, and certainly I want to be able to continue to do it as long as possible. So, and of course, the older you get, the more challenging it becomes.
Okay, you're doing a great job at that.
Thank you.
I have to ask, have you read the book? And if you have, have you read it after you were cast or before you were cast?
Well, you know, I had not read the books. And then I was sent the script, and I read the script, and I was totally taken with the script. So I immediately read the books. I gobbled them up like I was a Predator City.
I know, right?
And I enjoyed them very much. And then to know more about Shrike, I read Fever Crumb as well. So I read the books that actually precede this, so I could really understand the world that Philip Reeve was creating.
Hi there, we're from the BookTube, the world of books, so we're both writers as well. It's amazing to meet you. So I'm wondering, as a storyteller, what was the hardest thing about adapting this story? You've had challenges in the past with big books, you know, if there was a challenge, what was it with this one?
Well, there's always a challenge to create or to depict a world that's so different to ours and make it feel believable, and then to populate it with characters who are living in that world, but we have to relate to them. So what they're experiencing is something that we've never experienced, because it's a whole other society, different world, but we still have to actually connect with them as human beings. So that's a little bit of a balancing act.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, we are inside about to go see the movie. I'm so cold.
The one only, Mr. Peter Jackson!
That's a nice big screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, let's hear it for the incredible cast and filmmakers behind Mortal Engines!
Hello, it is me from the future, and I'm trying to look cool like Hester Shaw with my mouth covered, but you can't understand me if I do that, so I'm not going to do that for the video. But pretend I look cool. Anywho, the premiere went so smoothly, although I think I have an issue with saying yeah to everything anybody ever says. I think I said yeah like 50 times, kind of embarrassing, but hey, it was my first official red carpet. I've done a red carpet once before, but it was quite a long time ago, so this is my first actual one that I've done in recent years, so I think I did pretty well. Everybody was so lovely, answered my questions to the fullest, and it was, although a very cold night and rainy night, yet one that I will remember for the rest of my life. But guys, Mortal Engines is one of the coolest movies I ever seen. Like, I'm not even joking about that. The visuals were out of this world, just outstanding. Like, I've never seen CGI and special effects and just practical effects probably as well done in the way that they did it to make it feel so realistic. It was phenomenal, and it's made me want to read the whole entire book series because of that. I am just so incredibly grateful that Universal Studios sent me on this trip, so thank you guys so much for giving me this opportunity of a lifetime. It was truly a dream. Mortal Engines is out now, so go to your local theater, Go watch it and see it in all its glory. It is truly a phenomenal film, and I hope that they make more of them because I need more of this world. And if you have read the books or seen the movie, let me know your thoughts on both of them down below. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos coming to you every single week, and also my Instagram and Twitter, which is @SashaAlsberg. I post a lot on there, so go over there and give it some love. And once again, thank you so much for my partner on today's video, Universal Studios. You guys are just truly amazing and made an amazing, phenomenal movie. So guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for the next one coming to you very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!